Hey everyone, it's the King of Ruckus, and this is the first game for subscriber weekend number 9. Dragon Lord level 45, playing Team Deathmatch on the Plaza. And I'm pretty sure you guys have been keeping up with E3, but I really feel as if most of the stuff we'd expect to hear at E3 has been either leaked or officially announced sometime within the last month or 2 months. For one thing, Dreamcast games finally hitting PSN and XBL. Like that was leaked, what was it, like two and a half months ago at IGN? Yeah, that's a pretty big announcement. And I know right now it's only 2 games. It's Crazy Taxi and I can't remember. I want to say Sonic Adventure, but I don't know for certain. But the games I'm really looking forward to are Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, and Shenmue. I think those are going to be like some of the bigger Dreamcast games to finally hit PSN and XBL. I still have my Dreamcast. It's sitting there. I've got a controller. I even have the keyboard, a couple of VMUs. It was a really good console. It just, piracy destroyed it. And, well, piracy and the ever-looming PlayStation 2 really helped bring it down. But it was a damn good system. Came with 4 controller ports, built-in modem, 56K, which is absolute garbage today, but back then it was something. Web browser, it was ahead of its time. So I'm definitely glad to see, the games get a second dose of life. And Shenmue was one of my favorite games of all time. And it really sucked that the series didn't get finished. So I think when it gets released on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live, if it does well, I'll say when. I'll go ahead and say when. I think it's going to do well. Hopefully that'll reignite interest in the series, and we can finally see Shenmue 3. Though I don't know if that'll happen. But if we do see that game, they're really gonna have to rework it. Yeah, now that I think about it, I wonder, because Shenmue, since the Dreamcast only had one analog stick, I wonder if they're gonna update it at all. For dual analog play. When they finally get around releasing it. Or dual analog control, I should say, not dual analog play. Because it was an incredible game when it first dropped, but when you go back to it, it's like, holy shit, man. Like, you gotta stop and move the camera, or it's just awkward. Very awkward when you're used to having free control or full control. And if you guys are subscribed to Game Informer, you may have already read the issue with Infamous 2 on the cover. It's the latest issue. And you can see that they've redesigned Cole. They've slightly redesigned Zeke, even though he has the same voice actor. I don't know, I didn't have too many problems with the original design of Cole in Infamous 1. But once you read the issue, you can tell they just want to go in a different direction. They just, they said they wanted some on the street without the grumpiness. But again, I really didn't have problems with the voice actor or the design of the character. I really liked the game, I just felt it was short. Even if you tried to do everything in the game, it was a really short game. You could fly through it very fast. All the games I got sent this week, they're pretty much run-throughs. like domination vids. It's ridiculous. One of them, I forget which one. One of them, the player he played the game back in April 20th. But the rest of them are recent. And what I've been thinking of doing is just reserving one spot for for returning players. So if you've been on before, because there's a couple people who send their videos in all the time, and they send them in on time, and I feel kind of bad that, you know, they don't get to get put on again. So I think I'm just gonna leave a spot open specifically for returning players, and I'll just mix it up between whoever sends it in, so the same person doesn't get put on every week. You know, even though I don't have a problem with it, you know, especially if they send in the video on time. But you want to mix it up, just you know, for fairness' sake. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.